part 2 of day 3. Now comes part 2 of day 3. I know we had to cut it up a little bit, but just so much went on, and we wanted to capture it all. So when we left off, we were just leaving the dirt road, and we were kind of in a hurry trying to get to the ferry because we didn't want to be late to the ferry.
Yeah, because I think it was at 3 p.m. we needed to be down there.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And I don't remember, how crunched for time we were, but we did pretty good there,
Yeah, because we showed up at Grisslehamn, or Grisslehamn, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where the port for the ferry is, and we were sitting in line for the ferry. It was a lot bigger than we expected.
Yeah.
So we actually pulled off to the side to the building, so that they could unload, and the amount of traffic and the amount of cars that came off of it, I was really surprised. But
yeah, this was a serious ferry. This was it was borderline a cruise ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Looked like a rock came out.
It was one of those things, straight.
One of the reasons this thing is straight pretty good too.
So one reason that steering so hard, that front tire's done.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. I had a Honda one time and it looked like it had a good tread on it, and it was like that. It was like you could not steer. How can a tire on a motorcycle not turn? Put a new one on, it was like, oh my God. It's like I got power steering now.
You know, it's
so freaky that a bike tire will do that.
I'm really, this has grown on me. And because I know what it wants now.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass, and I got it down.
And we got our tickets, and Johnny said we were going to be on there for like 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we just waited for everything to unload, and then they let us get on first because all the motorcycles, when you pull into the ferry, the guy waves you on. You pull in and you go, all the motorcycles are on the left, and then you park with your kickstand, and then you tie this rope around your handlebars just to keep it from moving, I guess.
Well, yeah, so if you hit a wave, your bike's not
flopping
dumping.
Over.
Yeah.
But it didn't seem like a real serious tie down. It was kind of just
No.
Just kind of like a
precautionary safety,
yeah,
just in case.
Yeah.
Don't throw your bike into the car next to you.
Yeah. It looked obligatory, like it needed to be there, but this wasn't going to do anything.
Right. It was kind of fun riding into the ferry though.
Yeah.
It's like riding into a floating garage, but still, Yeah, so we went upstairs. Johnny kind of gave us the tour. This is where we were first introduced to Thomas and Mikhail.
Yeah.
They joined us at this point. And then we kind of, everybody wanted food, so we all split up to go get food. Dad and Sanford went and got the food. I went upstairs to look for a table, and I was like walking around looking for a table, and I apparently had my back turned. All of a sudden, somebody grabs my arm, and it's Brolin.
Yeah.
He's like, "Get over here!" And he had already like set tables for us. So
Yeah.
I sat down and sat next to Ernie, and you guys joined us.
Yeah.
I think you got me a sandwich that was like, it was wheat bread with some salami and a bell pepper and
It was just a little sandwich.
unsalted butter. I was like, thank you, Europe.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember, yours was like meatballs or something, and then there was like
Yeah,
the
I don't
beet
know.
salad.
Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't remember it. I
I think
remember
I-
the beet salad, but I don't remember what the other thing
I
was.
think it was meatballs if I remember in the video.
Maybe.
And then I know Dad and Ernie got the shrimp salad that was requested, or not requested, but recommended by Johnny.
Yeah.
Come on, Sims! Come on, Sims!
All of them?
Check to see if Captain Capard. Yep, don't lose it.
Get something out and we'll buy.
Done? That's how we get in and out.
Are everybody here?
Well, we'll fill in the rest.
We'll fill in.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Here you have the duty free. So if you remember, the stairs is cross down to the bike, so you know.
Yeah.
And now help yourself. There
How
is some
long's it-
restaurants upstairs.
How long's the trip? How long's the
Well,
ride?
casino is everything.
2.5 hours.
Do you lose on it?
Yeah.
So you want us to meet down there, is that what you're saying?
We can meet here, yeah, but I mean,
Or
when
just go
you're
back.
allowed to go down to the pick up the bikes, you can just walk down by yourself. That's okay.
Go back down and get her.
Yeah.
I am, I think. I'll be like.
I'll just wait.
Okay. So and then this is the liquor store where you buy all the beer and whatever you need. And upstairs there is a restroom and a
There's some right
restaurant.
here too.
Sorry?
Restrooms are right here, restaurants are up here.
Yeah. No, there is
Yeah.
It's upstairs where they want.
If you want to ride off the.
You can get one beer.
Yeah. I don't drink it. I had that rum and coke last night, that's been like a year before.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
So we should.
Any question?
Yeah, should we get money on the boat or money on the island?
Sorry?
Should we get money on the boat or money on the island?
Another sample?
Well,
We got to go Euros.
Whitney.
no,
Nice to meet you.
meet you.
I hope,
Hi.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can change here to.
Okay.
I'm Whitney.
We'll do it on the.
Yeah,
we'll do
you
it on the.
you have
Nice to
to
meet you,
use
Sam.
the card, you know.
You're riding with us.
Oh, okay. 2 and 4.
Yeah, 2 and 4, yeah.
Okay. Well, you figure out what to do. I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah, go upstairs.
The a la carte grab stuff and
Hello there. Find anything?
still looking.
We're checking them out.
Yeah, I don't know if that's that or if that's for over there. That's the buffet though, isn't it? I don't know if I want buffet. I don't know if I use it for its... Can we do it this way?
That's the restaurant area.
Okay, so that's the buffet.
Yeah,
That's the one.
give it a minute.
Club cooling.
So this must be a bar.
Yeah. That one's trying. Something Stewart. And then cabins
And then a bistro.
and a bistro.
Okay, well, this side.
I'd go here.
Yeah.
Let's go look.
Yeah, it's the cat. This one's a coffee shop.
Yeah.
So we'll pick up a little something to eat there. You hungry?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry too. And then
We'll make sure we get something before we get. Now we'll go downstairs and get some snacks. You know, like throw on the bike.
We got 2.5 hours.
Ah.
We got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
You go up here and then there's going to the stairs so you can go up and then there's 4 room up there.
That's the heliport.
Hopefully. It's kind of not so easy to keep
Go down there.
No. Yep. Does one of us want to go find a table? And then I'll pick up something?
Yeah, I can go find a table.
Okay, I'll just find you something. What do you want? Little?
That doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
And drinks.
Yeah, whatever. I'll
Whatever.
split, even if you even want to try something, I'll split it with you.
Okay.
You know
I'll
what I
get you
mean?
like something smaller like this.
Like that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try it.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm sorry. And just so you know, I'm probably gonna go upstairs because that's what Johnny says. There's always one
Okay.
upstairs.
I mean,
Well, I've got 2 downstairs to try as well. Okay. Thank you, Brolin. Okay.
We said he went upstairs.
One stairs up, got 2 stairs. I don't see you. That's good. Can I sit next to you?
Yes, sir, you can.
See silverware up here.
I hear silverware, so.
Fish, Mike. I'm gonna move over next to you, okay?
Go for it, man. You know I don't bite.
I don't know that. I've seen some marks on butt, though.
water.
Thanks, babe.
Water.
Aren't you eating today?
Let's see.
Yep.
I wonder if they got salt and pepper. I got salt and pepper on my eggs. Well, I'll live with that.
Well, I'm up. Don't worry about it. Get out of here.
Looks pretty plain though.
I'll tell you in a second. Johnny said it's mandatory that I have this.
Okay.
I didn't find any
That's
Ernie.
all right. Don't worry about it.
I thought there was some up there, but it's just tea. What is it?
No idea. That's good.
You know what that is?
No.
Pickled beets.
Beets, huh?
I said they're great pickles.
Sauce is pretty good.
Oh.
A bell pepper.
We haven't taken off yet.
No, we're moving.
We're moving. You didn't feel the vibrations of them pulling out?
Felt it, but are we moving?
Yeah, we're moving.
I mean, we're not doing 100 miles an hour, but
We're backing up.
Yep.
I want the spike. Huh?
That's salt on top.
Really?
Yes, it is. Those crunchy bits, these are all salts.
No, it's sugar.
My mom was
Pearl
a good
sugar.
bread baker.
Oh, I meant to shut it off.
And it was a nice, like, you know, it had like the duty-free shop in there, and everybody who took the ferry, not just in our group, but everybody would just like dollies, little tiny dollies, and they were just loading up with booze. It's just,
Yep.
you know, you get on the ferry, you load up with booze, and you know, for duty-free, whatever. The prices seemed okay.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, they had the whole duty-free thing.
I think we bought anything that time.
Not the way
I think
there.
yeah, we got on something on the way back, but
Yeah, I just want,
We
you
did-
know,
Yeah. yeah, because then like what we did is after we ate, we went up to the top deck.
yeah.
Ooh, chillier up here. That's for true.
Big enough to jump down.
No, it's wood. I know, but it's wood. It's not fur. Yeah, and it, like the level where everybody's at was actually fairly nice. You know, had good seats, enough seats for everybody. It wasn't too crowded. And then in the upper deck, nobody was up there, so that was nice.
Yeah, because it was windy and cold.
Yeah. I think my favorite part of being up there, though, was watching Mike smoke a cigar under the no smoking sign. I think that was my favorite. Yeah. We just kind of hung out up there and watched all these little tiny islands float by. And, you know, we were gearing up for a 2.5-hour journey.
And it ended up being only like an hour and a half, but it's because of the time difference. We actually, as we were going there, I think we lose an hour.
Or whatever.
Something like that.
It
I don't know,
definitely
but-
didn't take 2.5 hours.
No.
So.
No, we gained an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of a mad rush for some reason. Like, because nobody was like ready for it. We were all like, oh yeah, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when because you can see it coming, you're kind of like, damn, that land's getting awful close. How long is it going to take us to dock? Like, we still got like an hour left.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we're docked, and the guy's like, hey, get in your shit and leave. And we were like, okay, well, fuck it. I guess it's 1.5 hours.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think so either.
Well, I actually didn't push it. It was saved by a member. I was just going to take a picture of that and look up my phone.
I love you.
remember we had an animal as our where to get out at. We got out at
the fox, I think. Yeah, we had to get rid of. Each stairway had a different animal, so you knew which stairway you're. Yeah, I think it was the fox.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, we got to the bikes, got everything untied. I think we put our rain gear on.
I think we did as precaution, even though it was not rainy for once. The sun was out, but we still, for precaution-wise, still put it on. Yeah.
And then we, it was kind of weird because, again, it was like a mad dash. So everybody was kind of like not ready and trying to hurry up and get their gear on. But we got off the boat, and you leave through the thing, and then we pulled over to let people catch up because we were still missing Mike and Sandy.
And then what had happened is they thought they were still stuck on it was 2.5 hours, and thought people were leaving, but they were like, yeah, we're good, and hung out. And then all of a sudden they realized, oh no, it's because we're docked. And there were some people not leaving, and that's also what confused them. But there's some folks that, like, literally you can get a ticket on that ferry just to go both ways and come back. So you can have like a date night on that boat. So some people were just sitting there. So that kind of confused them as well. So, but yeah, we sat off to the side. We were waiting for our crew to get together. But we also met our hosts who are going to be doing the tour of the Åland Islands. And I apologize, I don't remember their names, but I have their faces in my mind.
Yeah, you can't forget the guy's face.
No.
But they were definitely island residents, and he had a big ass mustache. He looked exactly the way you think he did, living on that island, and he kind of looked like almost like a sea captain.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He had a very sea captain
vibe. Very cool.
And so we met them. And what I remember from that is we're sitting there and everybody's talking and bullshitting, and we're all like, what the hell's going on? So I think I started honking. And then we all started honking.
Yeah, it's mainly because we were like, well, we could meet and talk to each other at the hotel. We're like on the side of a fucking road. I think someone had to pee. Yeah. I remember someone needed to pee, and that's why we were all just like, can we move on to the hotel and talk there?
Yeah. So yeah, someone started honking, and then we went. Then he took us on a ride, and he took us on a, I guess it would be the scenic route to the hotel. It probably took us an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably like a 10-minute shot there, but we went.
I wouldn't say it's a 10-minute shot. It's a half an hour because Eckerö is where we landed. The ferry port is, and then we had to go down to Mariehamn, which is the capital of the Åland Islands, which is where our hotel was.
Yeah.
So I think it's like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
As a straightaway if you took highways.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But we went like this down.
Yeah. Yeah. We took some.
The island was my favorite, and I knew it was going to be, but the roads were also very nice, and they don't get the same amount of snow and all the other crap that the mainland gets. So their roads, they didn't have graveled corners like in the mainland, and they just weren't beat up. The roads were real nice shape, and real farm community. This island was. It was very. I didn't expect it to be so farmy.
Yeah, because we
You know?
did like see a lot of tractors on the road. We had to pass, or we saw them in the distance on another road.
And just farms, just
Yeah.
a lot of farming.
Mhm.
You know, it was kind of a rural life. I don't know why I think of islands as kind of like maybe I always kind of think of it as like a tropical situation.
Yeah, more touristy maybe.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
But this island was, you know, just a place where people lived. It was
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think where Eckerö and Mariehamn is, they're on Fasta Island, which is the biggest island, and I think like they said that 60 to 80% of the population is on that landmass. And then because there's like 2,100 islands, and only about 60 to 80 of those have inhabitants on them. Because I mean, some of the islands are like the size of a dining room, like they're tiny. So
yeah, they're pretty cool, and they have this thing that I was talking with Pear about and Johnny over there, but mainly Pear. But you can island hop. But the way they do it over there is they do it to where you have to spend a day on the island. So you can't just zoom through and zoom through. It forces you to stay there and spend some money so they can repair the roads and everything, which is kind of neat. Like, so, some of these are fairly small. So you go to one, you can go to one island, take the ferry over there, spend a day riding around there, stay in some cute little hotel, eat some food, and go to the next one. And it takes you 6 or 7 days to get to Finland that way. But I don't know, it's kind of neat.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And my favorite part of this day was arriving at a hotel. I
think that was the most exciting thing. Was like, yes, our own bathroom, and like being able to sleep in a, regular bed.
Yeah, a regular bed with I hate having to like put on clothes to go to the bathroom. It's just, it's a huge, I don't like sharing a bathroom. And then it's a huge pet peeve of mine to just have to be like, fine, now I drank a lot last night, I've got to pee, and I've got to put all my clothes on to walk and share a bathroom with people. I don't know, just irritates me. So I was like, oh, thank God. And but yeah, so after the fun ride, and I don't think we stopped anywhere. I think we just
we went right to the hotel.
But
right.
I don't think we stopped anywhere.
No, we went right to the hotel because everybody was hungry, obviously, and wanted dinner. So we went. We took taxis and we went downtown Mariehamn to the Park Restaurant and Bar, which is part of like the Park Åland Hotel. And Mikkel sat with us, so we got to really know Mikkel. Really talked about bikes, and he obviously helped suggest food too. And I swear to God, he showed me like they had their specials there, and he translated it everything. So I was like, oh, I'll just take the pork chopper. It's called like a grilled pork or whatever. And it was so good. I can still taste it, and I wish I could figure out what the hell they made it with, because it was just a pork chop, but they had it sliced like you would see like steak, but it was a pork chop. It was so good.
I know. And then Mikkel, Dad, and I had the other thing, and Mikkel wanted us to have it. It was what was it called?
It's like Jaeger Maca or Jaeger something.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not bad, but we didn't realize that was what we had the night before. And then so we had this, and it was okay. It was fine. It wasn't that bad. But the whole time we're eating it, we're looking at Whitney's pork chop going, fuck, I almost had that.
Like, to the point where, like, I cleaned that fucking plate. It was so good. Like, I just wanted to be like, can I just have more of the sauce? Because it was just, like, really umami. I don't know. There was, like, it was, like, I don't know, reduced soy sauce or something, but it was so good.
Yeah, that was funny, though. Just all three of us going, damn, should have had that.
It was good.
And this place uses euros, too. So the prices were a little more. Because Sweden was, fairly cheap, and the money transferred real well, because you just added a couple zeros to everything. But the euro was worth more, and so the dollar didn't quite go as far. Now we're playing $6-7 for beers again, but it's fine. We're on a freaking island. What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
But we got Dad to Finland too.
Yep. Dad got to go to Finland as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think some of us started petering out, going back to the hotel and taxis and stuff, and we kind of just all got back to the hotel. I know we went to bed, but I think some of the crew stayed up and drank and partied downstairs, but not our style. So
I'll hang out a little bit. But,
yeah, but it was already like midnight.
I couldn't wait to get in that hotel room.
Yeah.
I loved it so much in the bed. And
what was funny is Johnny actually like got all the taxis for us. But what's making me laugh is when your dad handed the guy a tip with American dollars. And the kid was just looking at him like,
what am I supposed to do with
what
this?
do I do with this? And I was like, Dad, you can't keep tipping people with dollars, American dollars. It's not worth shit anyway. But I loved it. It was funny. It was cute.
I think my favorite part of the hotel is because they put us in a disabled room, right? It was
that's right, yeah.
I can't say
but it was
ADA
upstairs.
because it wasn't ADA compliant because they're not in America.
Yeah.
But like, but it was upstairs, which I thought was an odd choice, and the elevator was broken. Remember?
Yeah.
And that's why you don't put those on the second floor.
Yes.
Like, what the hell's the point of having a disabled room if no one can get to it because of stupid elevator? I thought that was pretty funny. And I don't know what it is. Like, I never liked disabled rooms for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the wide doors that irritate me or.
I mean, it's just a lot of open space, a lot of space.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have no reason to hate it. But even then, I was just like, perfect. Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, I think, well, and that was what's nice too, is because the beds were together, so it was it's like at the hostel, we had to sleep apart like it was like the 1950s again.
Yeah, but you had like
Lucy.
You had like an actual bed, and I had a cot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. You slept through it anyway.
No, I didn't. I died.
So that is the end of that day. So the next episode will be our next day with the more adventures on the Åland Islands, which we did a lot the next day. So I'm hoping to keep it one episode, but we'll see. That might end up being a two-parter too, just based on the amount of footage we have, and it was a lot again. So
yeah, this is the time you really want to do the like and subscribe thing, because I'm not even going to spoil it. This next episode's got a lot to it, and I think we did a lot of camera action on there. Mm-hmm. So this is the one you're going to want to see. So hit the button or whatever, the bell, and stay tuned because the next one's going to be good.
Yep. Till next time.
You're